What's good, y'all? Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to another F1 video for today, man. Happy Thursday. We have Jackie Stewart, which we, like I said, we are going to go back to Jackie Stewart. We are going to check out more of him. And Francois Cevert. Sorry if I did butcher his name. Really sorry about that. I personally don't know too much about Francois, but I did some research. I did do some research before I started the video. I found out Francois actually died in the race, which is very, very unfortunate. Rest in peace. You guys know me, man. Hate it. But apparently, I'm assuming he was Jackie's understudy, stuff like that, before Jackie retired. So, hopefully this video kind of teaches us a lot more about the friendship between these two. If you guys do know more about this, just as always, let me know in the comments down below between Francois and Jackie. Anyway, man, race is this Sunday, about time, Azerbaijan. Because I haven't even really checked what time the race is. I need to really check what time the race is, but we should be live for that, man. Looking forward to it. Should be a good one. Should be absolutely great one. F1's back. But yeah, be on the lookout for a watch along for that, man. I think we did all four. I think we done one for every race, if I'm correct. So always enjoy it. It's always vibes. The vibes are always immaculate. Anyway, let's go and start it up. Don't get inside the video and support the channel if you are new as always. Let's get it, man.
That I was going to retire, but I would race until the end of the year for Ken's sake.
But Jackie made the decision, knowing he was handing over the reins to a safe pair of
Team
hands.
Terrell.
His young understudy, Francois Cevert.
Francois Cevert.
For Jackie, there were two aims, I think, that year. To wrap up another title, to end on a high, but to give Francois that little leg up to make sure that he could continue in that vein for the Tyrrell family, which was so important to all of them.
And then, second, first for the left, the right one, and the
in Monte Carlo, you don't want to be nervous.
Because
you know what's crazy? Just 40 seconds in, you can really tell how much Jackie's really taking, Cevert under his arms, like you know what I mean, like a freaking little bro type of thing. Like, come here, little bro, I got you, man. Let me show you the ways. Because guess what? On Team Tyrrell, whoever, on Team T, you know what? You're basically taking my spot. So when I, get my last, championship, guess what? It's your turn. It's your turn to go crazy. It's your turn to bring excellence. It's your turn to lead. And guess what? You can see him talking to him, man. My boy's listening, head on. My boy's locked in, man.
I knew I was
Jackie Stewart we're talking about.
There was nothing that I kept back from Francois.
Francois.
He was a very attractive man for the ladies. He had unbelievable eyes, a great sense of humor. He had a fantastic physique.
My boy had the females. My boy had the girls, man. Stop playing with him.
Racing driver,
on off the
as
track.
a teammate, I couldn't have had a better one.
There was an affection there, a genuine affection that Jackie had for Francois.
He was part of the Stewart family.
Golly, he really cared about bro.
Teaching me everything he knows, I will become another Jackie Stewart.
Peut-être.
Well, but for the moment I'm far to be as good as Jackie Stewart. So I'm Francois Cevert.
I'm Francois Cevert. I'm Francois Cevert.
Bright future.
Team Tyrrell.
All Jackie had to do was go out in style.
In 1973, we just couldn't do a thing wrong. They were like...
This was Jackie's last year.
Same thing.
I mean, his last championship. Because he won 3 in 6 years.
Jackie kept his decision to retire a secret and approached his final season with renewed vigor.
Jackie Stewart racing towards...
God, hey, my God, get off, like, back off. You know what I mean? Like,
Approached his
God
final
dang.
season with renewed vigor.
Jackie Stewart
like, whoa, man. Back off. Back off. You know what I mean? Just take a few steps back. Just take a few steps back. Don't get hit. You know what I mean? God, wait, don't get hit.
With teammate Cevert second, a triumph for Stewart and the British Tyrrell fourth.
The end of that season was at Watkins Glen, and Jackie had already wrapped the championship up. That was just going to be his 100th race.
And Friday we practiced and we were quick. We looked like we could win the race.
On the eve of Jackie's final race, Ken Tyrrell came to him with a master plan.
Everybody would love it. If you're leading the race and you move over and let Francois win. And I said, Ken, you know, you're asking a lot. This is my last race ever. If I can win the race, I'd love to.
That is a tough predicament to be in. That is a tough predicament to be in. Like, I'm going out on top, already won a championship. This is my last race. 9 times out of 10, most likely, I am going to be in first place. And with a lap to go, you're asking me to pass it on. Like, you do want to go out on top, which I do, like, understand. Like, for me, I personally would want to go out on top. But I already have the championship, but it is a win. That's a tough one. What happened? Did you do it?
Yeah, but you'd be even bigger if you didn't.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Cevert was the winner of the 1971 Grand Prix in the United States.
Isn't that kind of similar to, like, Perez in Verstappen last season?
And there is no cars coming back to the pit.
Oh, no.
Francois Cevert was killed in an absolutely appalling accident.
I was one of the last to arrive, and there was debris everywhere. And Francois was still pretty much half in the car. I would
Oh my God.
hate for anybody to see that. I was so shocked by it, but then I was so angry that the sport could do this. And I stayed for what I thought was long enough, but looking back, I wish I hadn't left when I did.
That's dude. Oh my God. So basically, Jackie's last race in F1 is when Francois died. That's awful. That's absolutely awful, man. I hate it. I hate it, man. Oh my God, I hate that. Like, he said his body was half in the car. My boy was freaking damn near decapitated. In which I think you can see why Jackie Stewart is such a big advocate on driver safety. Because you guys know, we know, the amount of drivers who was getting killed in the 60s and 70s, stuff like that, is pretty crazy. Like, you know, we hear about the one at the Belgian Grand Prix of 1960, and 2 drivers who died, and they still had finished the race. Like I said, I don't agree with finishing races if somebody dies, because I just value driver health, driver safety over anything else. God dang, man, I hate it. I hate it. That sucks.
No reason has been given for the accident.
Everybody in the team...
He must like turn a corner too fast or something.
Jackie got together with Ken Tyrrell and they decided they were going to withdraw the team.
That was how it ended for Tyrrell that year.
That's how the team
and certainly
ended?
that's how Jackie Stewart's career ended.
That's an awful way to end your career, man. Dang. Especially
He
with
missed
Jackie's.
his 100th Grand Prix. He achieved his world championship for the 3rd time, but he did it in very tragic
29.
circumstances.
I then said I was no longer going to be a racing driver. It was a decision I have never, ever regretted. I was never tempted ever to go back. It just never entered my head.
"40 years on, Francois has his own bench in the grounds of the Stewart's house,
That's pretty cool.
along
That's
with
awesome.
dozens of Jackie's fallen comrades.
Jim Clark. Jacques
It is
and
very
Rent.
moving
Who's
when you're
that?
here, because you look out and you just see benches, and that's a friend of yours that's died.
That's emotional. I'll start
Francois
crying.
Cevert, he would have been the #1 driver in '74.
Yeah.
And I think he would have gone on to win the World Championship. He was that good. You know, what should have been a terrific ending for me, because I think we could have won the race. And that was the end of that.
But Cevert's death wasn't in vain. I'm at McLaren to meet a man who took Cevert's place.
So that's how it basically ended. So that's how Team Tyrrell ended. just off of that, God, that's. I feel for Jack because obviously he was going to give away that last race to him, but then to find out, you turn around and you get ready to do it, you find out he's not there, like he's my guy, my teammate's dead, dude. That sucks. And for Jackie's last race, and that's also gonna be like his fond memory of his. If I ask Jackie about his last race, that's gonna be the big thing. Oh, Cevert. Oh my God, dude. That's tough. I mean, you can see how much Jackie really like. He really cared for bro. Like he really cared for bro. I mean, he said he was going to championship in '74 most likely. Like he was up next. Like he had next. He was gonna go crazy. He was gonna be probably the next big thing in F1. And with a lot of these young drivers, and with a lot of these drivers, man, F1, which we have seen pass away, Senna's, Cevert, and stuff like that, man. Just hate it. Just hate it, man. Just hate seeing young drivers getting, taken away from us. Ugh. Damn. Anyway, on that note, guys, hope you guys did enjoy the video. Don't forget to like the video and sub as well as always, boys and girls. Take care. Stay amazing. I will likely see you guys, of course, tomorrow. Yeah, we should have a video for you guys tomorrow as well. Stay safe. Stay amazing. Peace.